Alright, so Bungie released a new weapons trailer for Renegades, so thought I'd watch it, get my thoughts on it, point out stuff I saw in it, and all that stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna first also, by the way, first I'm gonna show you the actual full trailer by itself, and then I'll just analyze it or whatever, do my stuff.
Welcome, Renegade. I have another bounty for you.
Closed captions on it. What the fuck is closed captions on? Oh, shut up.
I don't pay for mercy.
That's this trailer. Just so you can hear me over it. But yeah, now let's start with the analysis. Um, I I think this is this is Tharsis Outpost. I'm not 100% sure about it. It's a lot big. If that is a lot bigger than I thought it would be originally. That is way bigger. I think that this might also be a match just based on the size of it too. This might be one where you're actually loading with other players, not by yourself, like how it was like the Enclave, the farm, and like pretty much every other social space and like the home. But yeah, that's a lot bigger. That if that is the Tharsis Outpost, that is way bigger than I originally thought it would be. Probably is too, because like based like a like Java's Palace. That's probably Java's Palace back there, or whatever. Spy. That's probably where Spy. That's probably where. Can I please talk for once? That's probably where Spider is. But yeah, obviously, just talk up, cinematic shit. Yeah, first weapon on Civil Discourse. It's a hand cannon. Doesn't. I don't really like hand cannons, especially in PvE. So probably not gonna pick up this one. Just yeah, it's a vent-based weapon. With like a third iteration. So that's me interesting to see if that's me interesting to see if that is a most likely a like do weapon frame or whatever, or either that or it's just a thing unique to like a destination or something like that. It would be it's like probably it's like 100% gonna be a new weapon frame though. I don't know though. Would be interesting to see like weapons with unique things tied to destinations instead of frames, but again, probably just a frame. I'd prefer if it was a frame, honestly. I mean, obviously we get more of this in the future, but yeah. Uh, I don't know what gun this is supposed to be, by the way. If it's probably something from the sequel trilogy, and I haven't watched those movies. I haven't rewatched a single one of them. So if it is, I'm not. There's no way in hell I'm remembering what that is. Also, that looks like a new perk too, like headshot final. Wait, was that a? Oh, I can't tell. Was that a body shot final blow or a headshot final blow? No, that wasn't. That was not a headshot final blow. Huh. Oh, it's probably like a new stasis perk where like body shot. Oh, it's probably a new perk where like body shot final blow is called like a stasis explosion or something like that. Oh, I think that's like supposed to be like Boba Fett's blaster or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, like again, I don't really like pulse rifles in PvE. I prefer automatic weapons like auto rifles, SMGs. shotguns, stuff like that. Uh, huh, um, Probably new perk right there. Headshot sever. You can see on like the go back there. You can see like on him the like green line stuff from sever. But yeah, nobody's using that one. Nobody's going to be using that. Waste of a heavy slot unless it deals like absurd damage. No headshot explosion, nothing. It's not even. No, wait, no, that's right. I think that's like the fucking like slug rifle or whatever from was that a light? Was that like a laser sight on it or something? Oh, it's like the Scion's targeting beacon or something. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I thought that was like a targeting. I thought it was like a laser sight or something on the sniper. Would have been interesting if it was. Yeah, I really wish that they tried to make these look more unique and less like just guns from. That's obviously That's obviously the Mandalorian's gun from the Mandalorian, obviously. But yeah, it's clearly it. I really wish that they would have just done. I really wish that they would have done more, just like make these look unique. Uh, this one I have no idea what it's supposed to be. This is the only unique looking one. Coincidentally, also my favorite looking one. Probably the only one I'm going to use, but that's just because it's an SMG. But yeah, it's got a. It looks like a pretty big mag. It's obviously probably just like two clips spliced together, but if it isn't, that's a. It seems like a rather large mag for an SMG, at least from what I remember. Sidearm, not good. Actually, I want to see something. Actually, is there like a just a okay? Yeah, okay. I thought that had like a stasis perk on. Wait, what the? Huh? Wait, that's Europa? Or is the Cabal based on Europa? Are the Cabals like are the Cabal like based on Europa or something? So that's obviously looks like Hoth or whatever. It's like it's comically obvious. But yeah, is that where the Cabal's stationed? Because I don't know why all that would be there unless like Brake Tech put it there or something, like an orbital, as like some sort of like orbital defense munitions array or whatever. Um, is that the Tangled Shore? I haven't really seen like stuff like that. That's either the Tangled Shore or Scorn or something like that, or Fallen. It's probably Fallen stuff. It would be interesting to return to the Tangled Shore though. I haven't been there in a really long time since like I don't know, what's it? I think it was like since Revenant, like that one Onslaught map. If I remember correctly. But yeah, that's a Cabal ship. It's a pistol. What was that like a? Let's see something. Was that a headshot? No, it wasn't. Oh, oh, the perk from before. The that one. That's probably like just based on the gun's element. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Just like a fire shot kills cause like an elemental explosion or whatever, or something like that, based on like the element of your gun or whatever. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Is there more to like that previous clip or something? Yeah. No. Okay. But yeah, this is the exotic segment. Um, Hunters get the worst exotic. Thank God. I hate them. Please, Bungie, make them suffer more. Please, nerfs. Please, Bungie, give Stompies another 5 trillion more nerfs. Please, I hate them so much. Please, Bungie, nerf Hunters into the ground even more. I hate them. But yeah, Fortune's favor. Can probably use this because like Void over Shield is like the durability of like tissue paper. I have the perk. I have like the perk description pull ups on like the game post or something like that. It's on the game post, but yeah, it says after landing a full final blow while at full health or when out of combat for an extended duration, your shields will recharge into an overshield. When you have any overshield, your weapons can increase accuracy, stability, handling, and damage against combatants, and final blows will grant a short period of increased mobility once the overshield is depleted. That sounds like more like a Titan thing than a Hunter thing, but hey, thank God they're giving us the fun exotic. Again, useless. I love this. More of this, Bungie, please, please give it. I loved it. Also, I can't tell. Is that like a modified Twilight Garrison, like for the model or whatever? But yeah, the perk says for it is gain an air move jetpack. Weapon and arc powered melee blows build up jetpack fuel. Activate your jetpack while airborne with a forceful blast of exhausting arc energy, then fly forward based on the amount charged. Collide with a combatant to unleash a blinding blast of energy and gain a temporary bonus to your melee stat. I don't know how far you can like fly at like max charge. I don't know if this is like since it does show him like doing a shoulder charge. That might be the max distance based on like a full charge. If it is, that really sucks. I hope to God it's like I hope to God it's like double or triple that. Honestly, if it is, and if that is like the max length, I'm probably not going to use it. It'd probably be really good in PvP though, or something like that. But yeah, but yeah, yeah. Uh, Warlocks get another like their 5 million thrift based exotic. I don't really care about Warlocks honestly, but yeah, just it says right here. This is the perk. When a Strand Super is equipped, casting Rift will suspend nearby combatants. Suspend deals damage over time, healing you in the process. Combatants who break free from suspension suffer additional damage. Defeating suspended targets heals you a moderate amount. Yeah, sounds really, really, really useless. Lightsaber, um, I am very, very torn on its inclusion. On one hand, it's a lightsaber, really cool. But on the other hand, why couldn't this just be like a pure blade of light? Like we're Guardians. Why couldn't since we're Guardians? Like we're like the strongest Guardian in Canada. I don't know if we're stronger than like Cora or like others, but like we're, like currently we're like the strongest like active Guardian. We basically just do whatever the fuck we want. Vanguard, it doesn't. We basically just do whatever the fuck we want. But yeah, but again, I am very torn in this conclusion. I don't know why it could have just been like a beam like just pure life like the hilt and the blade. Make more sense. Like just throw it and like you're throwing the light. You can manipulate it. Makes a lot more sense than that. Just saying, would have been a lot more of a would have been it would have been a lot better of a thing at least from in my opinion than that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, but for this, I initially thought that this would use when I initially saw this. I initially thought this would use a like barricade energy, your barricade energy or something like that. So I put that out. So I put that out there. But yeah, that next sword. At least not an identical clone of the lightsaber. You got the crystal on the bottom, but like still, it's it still looks way too similar. Then you got the deflect shit. But yeah, probably gonna be busted with strongholds. Oh, it says melee and range attacks. Wait, you can deflect melees? Wait, can you deflect melees with that? That'd be really funny if you could. Yeah, so is that like an? I think that's an enemy walker, but but still, but yeah, wow, that is really ugly. It's enemy walker. Yeah, yeah, Bungie. This is a good sign. Let me do backflips with that lightsaber, please. Let me like backflips, twirly shit, whatever. Let me do a lightsaber spin with like a hold reload or something. Let me do the funny acrobatic like jumpy shit, please. I don't know if if this is an exotic. I don't know for sure. It's listed on the game posting as an exotic, but it doesn't say exotic right here. So all the other weapons, right here, hand cannon, It's just hand cannon. And so this course, hand cannon, or nothing, or nothing. Pulse rifle, it doesn't say exotic on it. Or like, the exotic armor pieces. It says exotic on them. Traxic blade, lightsaber. It says right here, exotic kinetic sword. Wait, that's kinetic. Oh, oh hell yeah. Oh, thank you. I did not know that. Yeah, that's a surprise. That's a surprise. Okay. Probably gonna change element based on your subclass or something. But yeah, that is really, or like it's not subclass but equipped super. Yeah. Also, I'm so glad we're getting like more good looking Titan armor too. This looks so good, honest. I mean, I don't really like the helmet, but other than that, I like I like how the armor looks. I just want to put that out there. I'm so glad that they're like finally bringing out like good looking Titan armor. But yeah, again, now it's just a unique description compared to the other ones. Oh, I also forgot. I also forgot. But this is a carbon copy of the Star Wars gun, pretty much. Like just Bungie, please have more creativity. Yeah. It says it fires high-powered explosive bullets. Again, this might be an exotic. It might not. I don't know for sure because again, it doesn't say exotic on here for it. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't know what planet this is on, by the way. I think it's Venus, but I never played Destiny 1, and whenever and whenever I played Vault of Glass, I never really bothered to look around the skybox or whatever. Um, but yeah. Also, you got a pyramid. We got a pyramid ship. If that's on Venus, that's got some that probably has some pretty big lore implications. Like did we miss a disciple? Did we miss a disciple, or we're gonna have to kill him? You know, it's also stated in the Bungie Net article for Renegades that it's the Dredgen Bale acolytes of him, like the Shadows of the or whatever, but like obviously Shadows of the was like the psyop set up by Shin Malphur, but yeah, if that if this is what I think it is though, like a missed disciple, this could be pretty big for the lore. Like, is Dredgen Bale a disciple of the Witness? Is this his pyramid ship? If it is, that's massive. But yeah, that's it for the weapons trailer. Um, and those are my thoughts on it. Overall, I like what I saw. We also got a update on the roadmap from DMG04 on Twitter. Cannot apologize enough for the delay here. Team still jamming. Hope to have some comms out soon. Please continue to yell at me directly, and I say this without any sarcasm. They're focused on our immediate and long-term future. I am happy to take 100% of the blame here in promising comms early that we could not execute on in the projected timeline. So yeah, it seems like they are like focusing on not only like the Renegades but also the next couple of years of Destiny. We also have post some Colony Deeks here that says like the Destiny Deeks Twitter guy. It says right here. We can't disclose much just yet, but the roadmap seems to cover the longer term life of the game. Roadmap has been pushed back a ton because there has been a whirlwind of planning changes / work in progress plans being finalized. Not sure when we'll be seeing it, but progress is being made. That's big. Destiny might not actually be dead. If I hope to God that the roadmap is good, because if it is good, Destiny won't be dead. Destiny can be saved. Please, Bungie, save this game. This is my favorite game of all time. Please. I don't want this. I don't want this game to die. Could also, reveal a Destiny 3 in there. Just saying. Bungie, could you make a Destiny 3? Just saying. But yeah, that's it for the video. Obviously, like, subscribe if you want to see more of this content. And I'll like, comment, share. Comment if you agree with me on any of the stuff here. If you have any like opinions that you also want to share or something. But yeah, that's it for the video, and I'll see you later.